Hello and welcome to Gladys Cake Kitchen. In this episode, I will be showing you how to make a simple, fuss-free, beginner-friendly French meringue buttercream. Now, this is my adaptation of the regular French meringue buttercream, which normally requires egg yolks only. Some recipes combine both egg yolks and whole eggs, but having tried both, I have adapted my recipe to using whole eggs, which is great for this recipe. I'll be using this buttercream to fill the red velvet cake made in part 1 of this series. And as a quick reminder, this tutorial is part 2 of a 4-part series where I teach you how to make this beautiful ganache stencil cake. In part 1, I showed you how to bake a simple red velvet cake. Today, part 2, we will be making a silky smooth French buttercream with whole eggs. Part 3, you will learn how to make a simple white chocolate ganache to cover this cake with, and part 4, you will be handed a step-by-step tutorial on how to level, fill, stack and decorate this cake with floral elements. So if you're new to my channel, thanks for joining me and I hope you find some value here. Check the description box for more tips and information to help you along your baking journey. And without having to waste your time, let's get straight into this video. Starting with the ingredients, I have some granulated sugar, whole eggs and softened butter. I'll be adding some icing sugar later, which should add some body to the texture and taste of this buttercream. Add the eggs and sugar together and mix gently until the egg yolks are completely broken and mixed in. All measurements and extra information is found in the description bar below. Transfer the mixture onto a bain-marie and continue stirring until the mixture warms up. I am using a whisk here, but you can use a spatula or any tool that allows you to stir this mixture evenly. When the mixture warms up, dip your finger in to ensure the sugar is completely melted when you do not feel any gritty feeling on your fingertips. Be careful not to boil the mixture by ensuring the water in the pan does not touch the mixing bowl, and also try to regulate the heat when the water begins to boil underneath. When the mixture is heated with the sugar completely dissolved, it will have a loose and easy to stir consistency. You could also observe a concentrated sugar syrup with a frothy appearance on the surface. If you have a thermometer, check out for 140 degrees Fahrenheit or 60 degrees Celsius. This ensures the eggs are fully pasteurized. I have swapped the whisk for a spatula to allow me to scrape the sides of the mixing bowl before transferring the mixture into a stand mixer to whip up. Whisk the eggs and sugar mixture for up to 12 minutes, stopping at intervals to check when the mixture is cooling down and to observe a change in consistency. I normally whisk mine starting from medium speed to high speed for 5 minutes. Then whisk for another 5 minutes straight after setting on a timer. Then I will continue to whip for another 2 minutes extra, by which time the mixture is cool to touch. Check to make sure the batter is soft by dipping a finger in gently and observe an easy dent in the batter. I am using a combination of salted and unsalted butter, as the salted butter adds taste to this buttercream. When the mixture is cooler and finished whipping, it will have a heavy sugar ribbon consistency yet light in appearance when tested with a whisk. Slow down the mixer and slowly add the icing sugar, a spoonful at a time until completely mixed in. Then begin by adding your butter a scoop at a time. A cool tip to get your butter soft or at room temperature is to steam some water in the microwave. Then turn off the microwave and shut the butter in the microwave with some steamy water. Add the butter a scoop at a time, adjusting the speed of the mixer as the mix gets heavier with the butter. Begin at medium speed and increase speed to high once the butter is all mixed in. Allow to mix for an extra minute before taking the bowl away from the mixer. With a spatula, scrub the sides of the bowl and mix in the buttercream evenly before adding 2 teaspoonfuls of pure vanilla extract. I am using a vanilla bean paste here. Return the mixing bowl back to the mixer with a paddle attachment and allow to cream on slow for up to about a minute. When complete, Take away the bowl from the mixer and scrape the sides again by mixing the buttercream evenly. Then dish into a separate bowl ready to use. This can be stored at room temperature or can be refrigerated or frozen. When refrigerated or frozen, this has to be brought back to room temperature before use. This French buttercream has a rich, creamy, custard-like icing taste to it, which, much like the Swiss and Italian buttercream, is amazingly tasty. There is a different version of this buttercream using brown butter, which is the brown butter French buttercream, which I have already tested and will be showing you in future videos. So stay tuned for that. And now that our buttercream is done, our next episode will be part 3, where I will show you a simple white chocolate ganache that we will be making to cover the cake with. Then in part 4, I'll show you how to finally put this cake together and decorate it. So again, if you found value in my video, please consider subscribing. Click the notification bell to be notified of the future episodes of this series, and click like and share this video. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.